Hi, my name is Robert. Please read the comments in the About section of this video. It has valuable information and updates. My YouTube channel has a disclaimer video that I encourage you to watch. And please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you found what you're looking for. Thank you very much for watching. In this video, I'm going to set up and review the Fitbit Charge 2. Purchased one of these for my daughter for Christmas. She loved it. And 2 weeks later, I turned up as a AFib patient, atrial fibrillation patient. Basically what that means is the top part of my heart is not beating properly, and the bottom part of my heart, if not medicated or properly controlled, gives me a fast pulse rate. A few days ago, I had a problem with a couple of dizzy spells, and those dizzy spells was due to a high heart rate or pulse rate. If I would have had one of these when that was going on, I would have known my pulse was extremely high. My pulse for my age should be around 90 beats per minute. When I was at the hospital laying down and they were monitoring it, it was varying from 105 to 155 beats a minute. Well, you're not going to live long like that. So I purchased this so that I can monitor my heart rate or pulse rate per se, and know that the medication is working properly. I spent 2.5 days in the hospital. I went in Friday, stayed Saturday, Sunday, came out Sunday. So 2 days in the hospital, mainly to get medication stabilized. So I can use this to monitor the effectiveness of the medication. At any rate, I'm going to go ahead, open this up, and begin to use it and know what my heart rate's doing. It even monitors you while you sleep. This is a really good thing to have if you suspect that you have heart issues at all. Sleep apnea, heart problems, valve problems, rate problems, all those things, and it'll encourage you to exercise. I actually went to my local Verizon store and purchased this locally. I'll let you know the price difference, probably within $5 from ordering it from Fitbit's website or getting it locally. However, if you get it locally, one, you get your local taxes and stuff goes to your local place. Number two, your local store makes a little profit, salesperson, whatever. Number three, if something happens to it and you don't like it within 14 days, you walk it back in the store, exchange it, color, whatever, turn it back in. Number four, with the year warranty, you got your warranty locally and you don't have to ship and mail it in. So there is some benefits in buying it locally. The base price is the same. Taxes, shipping may make it vary a little bit, not enough to matter. They come in 2 sizes, variety of colors. You could buy replacement bands for like $10, stuff like that. Very fashionable, neat things. This one, the Charge 2, is the first entry-level one that monitors your pulse rate. As you can see there on the box, it says the heart rate is 86 beats per minute. Has your time, the date. It monitors your phone, lets you know who's calling, your text messages, stuff like that. And it has a lot of other neat features that my daughter has expressed to me. So first thing I'm going to do is open it up, charge it up, and then activate it and show you how that works. Let me start off by getting this thing open. Look like I need to remove this magnetic security tab there. I'm going to cut this tape right here with my scissors real quick. And I think this thing will slide out of here. Let me see. Neat. It's got a place there that you can pull that tape off. Don't even have to cut it. How nice it is. Let me get this thing out of here. Oh, we need to cut that one. That tape would have pulled all the way around if I hadn't cut it. I cut it there so it stops. So anyway, I'm gonna cut it there too. Once you pull that tape off, slides up and out. Pull the tape off, don't cut it, because now I gotta cut it again. Here, just get it open. Looks like this opens up on the side. Alright, now I'm open. Got another pull tab. Here's the Fitbit. Not sure what this is. Got a deal there, got a deal here. First thing I want to do is get this thing charged, so I'm going to look, see what's necessary to get it charged, and report back to you guys. First little package I opened up here said setup. You flip it over. Got a little pull tab there to open this up. And I guess this is a little booklet. Tells you how to get this thing set up and get started. To set up, go to that website, fitbit.com/setup. Probably has some videos there. Here's instructions. This is likely the charger here. Get this thing charged. And I'll go to the website and get this thing set up. And it looked like some kind of charger there with a USB. Let me take this over to my computer, go to this website, and see what to do from there. If you go to fitbit.com, they got a really nice website. You could check their different products there. I went to the one that I got, which is, let me get this thing going, Fitbit Charge 2, because it has the pulse thing. And then there's a little link over here that says setup. That probably takes me right to the setup page. Alrighty, here we go. They recommend you go to your app store and download their app. If you don't have an app, you can set it up on your computer. I'd rather set it up on my phone. So let me go to my app store and download the Fitbit app and get started that way. I pulled the sticker off of that. I'm going to plug this charger in, show you how to hook that on the back real quick and get this plugged in so I can get it started charging. I'm not sure if I should plug it into my computer or plug it into a little charging adapter into the wall. Let me check the instructions real quick. As you can see in there, it's got a couple of pins, and I'm sure those pins line up with those pins in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and hook that up and plug it into a power source. I opened up the band so I could plug it in easy. The band has a hook in there, so you squeeze that to release the band and pull it out, and then you unlatch the buckle. Now I got a clean shot to hook this charger up. I guess I bumped the power button. You hook that on. You got that hole there that hooks onto your power button, and it plugs into the back. It's encouraging me to go to the website. So I'm going to go ahead and download the website app, plug it into the computer, and let it start charging. Maybe I'll get to use it some tonight. I hit the download for Windows. Then I'm running Windows 7, so I opened it up there, and now I'm going to select run here. Just follow the instructions there until you get it installed. It's always best to close all of your programs when you're installing another new program. So I closed all my windows, all my other software, and now it should be installed. Software installed in less than 30 seconds. I was connected to the internet, so now it's going to take me through the setup. Set up a new Fitbit device, new Fitbit. Let me go ahead and go through this stuff and let you know how it goes. Following screen asked me which one I had. I selected Charge 2. Now it's rolling through some other setup process. After about 2 minutes, my screen did not update to this one, so I went back and then I chose existing user and I logged in, and now it brought me to this. Let me see what it says to do next. Press the power on, make sure your display turns on. Plug in the doggy. I don't think I've seen that thing. I think I'm just going to plug in my USB cable, see what happens. Ooh. It still has the setup screen lit. I plugged in my USB cable, see if anything happens. I'm gonna go look and see if it has that wireless thing in my box somewhere. Well, I don't see the doggy they're talking about. I got my cable hooked up. I'm not getting any action, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe this thing is charging. I don't know. Let me push a button on it and see if anything happens. Well, I appear to be stuck here. Nothing seems to be happening. So I'm going to look at the book for some charging instructions. It's still saying go there for setup. I got it plugged into my computer. It's asking for some doggy I don't have. I'm going to download the app on my phone and see what happens then. I shut down this window, went to start, opened it back up, logged back in, set up a new one. Now I'm getting a different screen. So let's see what happens this time. I'm going next. Asking for that dang doggy thing again. It's not going to work. I don't have that. I don't know what to tell these things. Let me switch to a different USB plug-in. Well, I've attempted to hook this up 3-4 different USB ports several times. I'm just going to contact their support. Try to figure out what's going on with this thing. Difficulty in setting up. I'm even a techie guy, so there's no excuse for this. I'm going to reboot my computer and see if that makes a difference. I could not get the Fitbit to activate with the computer, so I downloaded the Fitbit app on my phone, went logged in, and I'm going through setup on my phone, and it seems to be working fine. I do have it plugged into my computer, which is charging the unit. I believe it's charging the unit. I won't know until I get through setup. They say it takes about 2 hours for the Fitbit to charge. You could probably plug it in through one of the wall little miniature bricks, but I have it charging on my computer. So I'm just setting up the app and the Fitbit through my phone. My Fitbit is charging. As you can see, it looks like it may be about 25%, something like that. Well, the best thing to do as soon as you get this out of the box is put it on the charger, either on your computer or in one of the little wall bricks. Let it charge up for a couple of hours and then go through this step. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect it from the charger since I do have some charge and finish my setup. It's wanting me to go through some screens that it will not go through while it's charging. So let me disconnect it. Okay, push the button. It shows you your steps, time and date. Shows you what kind of fat you've burned. It's got a run screen, stopwatch screen, relax screen, back to my home, step screen, time, date. Next, it's recommending that I tap through this, see my heart rate, miles that I've walked, steps that I've taken. Oh, that may be calorie burned. So when you have this on, you can tap through the screen. Steps I've climbed, minutes, Not sure what that is, but I'm back to my steps. So that's my heart rate, 74 beats per minute supposedly. I'm going to go ahead and put this thing on my wrist to go through the rest of this setup stuff. They have two sizes of these, the large and the small. I chose the small. It's easy to get set up on my wrist. I'm going to turn it on. They say turning your wrist actually can turn it on. Then you can tap the screen to change it. So let me check my beats per minute. Okay, my wrist is down. I pull it up. It'll show what I had on last. And it's showing me 79 beats per minute. Of course, that is good because I am on my heart medication. I believe it's all set up. It gave me a low battery warning in my app on my phone. So I plugged it into a little brick on extension cord. And now when I touch this button on the side, it gives me the charging. There it is. So I'm going to let that thing charge up, take a shower, put it back on, and go to bed. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.